and welcome to our Valentine's Day edition of From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Kora Siebert. From the Newsroom is a weekly news update brought to you by the Southeast Arrow. This week's top story is how to do Valentine's Day on a budget. Here's reporter Zach Huffman with more on the story.
The season of chocolate hearts and roses is upon us. But getting the perfect gift, that can be difficult. SEMO history and anthropology professor Ying-Kun Ho and marketing professor Scott Thorne compiled a list of the most important rules for gift giving. A gift should be thoughtful. Don't just get the first thing you see. Use your imagination. Gifts should be sentimental. This means it brings up emotions in them, feelings of nostalgia. A gift should be personal. You can even just wrap a gift to give it an edge of personal. Gifts should be value matched. If someone buys an iPhone and the other person buys a sweater, that's not going to feel good. They should not be practical. Don't buy tools or things that make people feel tied to their daily duties. A toilet scrubber is not a good Valentine's gift. And last but not least, do not go into debt. Americans have more than $1 trillion in credit card debt. Don't be a statistic. At the end of the day, price isn't the most important aspect of a good gift. If it comes from a place of genuine affection and good intentions, your significant other will probably be overjoyed with your effort.
While many cultures celebrate Valentine's Day in different ways, one thing they all have in common is love. Whether it be romantic love, friendship, or admiration, Valentine's Day is meant to be a day spent appreciating someone special in our lives. Here is Zach Huffman with 60 seconds on a successful love story.
So my successful love story started in high school. I was 16. And my best friend Jesse, who I've known him since first grade. We've also kind of grown up together, like ever since first grade. And called the invisible string theory, where like that person's always there, you just don't know that. And I actually ended up meeting him through my best friend when I was 16 at a birthday party. And he was actually my best friend's best friend that he's known since preschool. So it was very much like we always kind of knew each other. He actually lived like 10 minutes away from me the whole time. But it was really cute because we're still together now. And yeah, so.
And where are you guys going in the future?
Probably not married for a while just because I need to get my career together first. Yeah, definitely. We're going to be a career-led power couple. We're just going to make a ton of money and travel the world. So that's the plan.
That sounds freaking amazing.
While some have found their forever, others are still searching for that special someone. Reporters Zach Huffman and Ben Schicker took a closer look at how to approach finding love and headed to campus to ask students the question of the week.
I'm Zach Huffman.
And I'm Ben Schicker, and we are here with our student Q&A of the week.
What's your favorite pickup line?
My go-to pickup line is I'd ask them, if you're a pirate, would you like your parrot on this shoulder or on this shoulder?
Ooh.
It would be, are your parents bakers because you're a cutie pie?
Oh my.
If you were a transformer, would you be Optimus Fine?
Spicy.
You're from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see.
Woo!
Are you from Australia? Because you meet all my qualifications.
Nice.
While many pickup lines may have crashed and burned, there is another way to show off your personality without the pressures of meeting someone in person. Here are reporters Ben Schicker and Zach Huffman investigating the phenomenon that is Tinder.
Tinder, the world's most popular free dating app, was invented by 3 college students from California in the year 2012. This past week, the Southeast Arrow Instagram ran a poll asking followers and students alike if Tinder was an effective way to meet their significant other, and over 70% voted no. We're headed to campus now to figure out why. We are hitting the Heel Toe Express on campus to go see what students and faculty alike think about the Tinder app. Does it work or not? Is it good or bad for society? Let's find out.
I personally don't have Tinder, so I'm not totally sure, but I think a lot of my friends that are guys, they basically just use Tinder as like a game, and they just kind of like swipe through women and just like judge them basically, so I guess I'm not really a fan.
Come on, guys, get an Xbox.
Is Tinder good or bad for society?
I think Tinder's bad because it's unrealistic. Everybody's lying. Everybody's lying about their personality. You're not gonna get the real you until you reach a certain point. So why do it? Just meet people in person with actual interests and personalities.
There you go, folks.
Is Tinder good or bad for society?
So I'm going to give an economic perspective on this. And using logic, you can say that it's going to have kids or people, adults should be on the app, but it's going to have them staying more at home and not really going out as much like it was maybe you say in the late 1900s where the economy was even splurging, you would even say. So yeah, on a long-term economic impact, it would be, you could say it was bad for society in that realm.
And the question is, does Tinder work?
Well, since my daughter-in-law was a result of online dating, I'm going to say yes.
And what is the story?
I don't know, because my sons don't allow me in their dating lives. But what I can say is my son met his future wife in an online dating situation, and she's perfect. She is essentially me. I love her much, and they were both students here when they met, and now she's giving me 2 beautiful granddaughters. So I have 3 new women in my life.
Love is not dead. Chivalry is not dead. And if Dr. Buck says it works, it works.
While Tinder is a hit or miss for most, music is one thing that everyone has in common. Valentine's Day has provided us with some of the most inspirational love songs of all time. Speaking of love songs, Michael Jackson has some of the most memorable. Here is reporter Ben Schicker getting a first-hand look at the Michael Jackson Experience Night.
My name's Ben Schicker, and we're here at the UC for the Michael Jackson Experience, hosted by Total Blackout, located in the Red Hawk Room. Let's go see what this thing's all about.
Everybody loves Michael Jackson, and he brings everyone together, and he's just such a great, authentic pop spirit for everyone, and plus he's a part of Black History Month. So.
I just dance, and I have not one rhythmic bone in my body, and they made me feel good about it. So, and can you tell us a little bit about your organization, the Total Blackout organization?
Sure. Blackout Stomp and Shake Cheer is a Stomp and Shake cheerleading team student organization, and we promote the style, which is mainly African American cheer, but it's open to everyone who can do it, and we just here to spread the word about it. So yeah.
Absolutely, that's awesome. And one last question, with Valentine's Day approaching, what is your favorite Michael Jackson love song? That's a tough one.
I'd have to go with I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Yeah.
That's a banger. Whew. I broke a bit of a sweat in there. Total Blackout knows how to throw a party. And with Michael Jackson, the GOAT of music, shout out to you Swifties. Yes, I'm looking at you. It was a great party. Thank you, Total Blackout. And if this happens again, I would recommend coming to this.
That's all for today. Join us next week for a new installment of From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Kora Siebert, and until next time, take it easy, Cape Girardeau.